Herbert Arthur Chamberlain Blythe was born September 21st, 1849, in India. His mother died from the difficult pregnancy. His father was a British surveyor. In the late 1860s, Herbert studied law at Oxford, where he became involved in football, boxing, and acting. In 1872, he became the middleweight boxing champion of England. That same year, he began his professional theatrical career, much to the embarrassment of his father. So he took the stage name of Maurice Herbert Barrymore. Friends called him Barry. In 1874, he immigrated to America and began appearing on Broadway and toured the U.S. with theatrical groups. In December 1876, he married Georgiana Drew, and they had 3 children, Lionel, Ethel, and John. James Currie was born in Ireland in October 1841. In 1850, Jim and his brothers immigrated to America, where he ended up working for a small railroad in Ohio. After serving 3 years in the Civil War, he ended up working as a train engineer for the Kansas Pacific Railroad. He soon became known as an argumentative gambler and gunfighter at railroad towns across the Midwest. Marshall, Texas was just such a town. On March 19, 1879, Maurice Barrymore and Company had just finished a one-night show in town, and the next train out was a 3-hour wait. Maurice and fellow actor Ben Porter ended up at Norton's gambling house, where Jim Currie invited them to sit in on a game of cards. When the drunken Currie became quarrelsome, the 2 actors excused themselves, picked up their $30 in winnings, and said they were going to get something to eat. Currie said he was hungry also and followed the 2 down to the White House restaurant next to the station. Actress Ellen Cummins, who was engaged to Porter, decided to join the 2 thespians for dinner. A restless Currie kept wandering between the table and the bar on the other side of the room. Finally, the proprietor asked Currie to please stop disrupting the diners, to which an enraged Currie started making vulgar remarks about Miss Cummins. Ben Porter stood up and asked Currie to restrain himself, and then started to escort his fiancée from the room. Meanwhile, Barrymore stood up and took a boxer's stance and invited Currie to a lesson in manners, to which Currie pulled a gun. Barrymore stated that he was unarmed and turned to leave. Currie shot Barrymore in the shoulder. Porter appeared in the door of the restaurant and begged Currie to stop shooting at his unarmed friend, to which Currie turned and shot Porter in the stomach. Porter died within the hour. Barrymore had a bullet removed from his shoulder blade that he said he would give to his son Lionel. Currie was arrested and held for murder. At the trial, Currie's brother from nearby Shreveport, Louisiana, used his political influence to manipulate an acquittal. A disgusted Maurice Barrymore left the court, proclaiming that he would never again set foot in Texas.